Grayson ratted out Lia Whitmore. Yep. Hey, what's up, my Beyond the Gates peeps? Yes, another video. What? 2 videos in 1 week? What? Yes, I said I wanted to do more Beyond the Gates videos, so here I am, do more Beyond the Gates videos. And I talked about the Plasma Ring storyline is my favorite Beyond the Gates storyline going on right now. One of my favorite storylines going on across all soaps. So of course I had to talk about it because Grayson knows that Jacob is undercover and he ratted out Leah Whitmore. Yeah, Grayson was about to rat her out to Jacob, but then he got the text message picture of Ashley. And someone's watching her, and Naomi was with her, but she wasn't in the picture, which I'm surprised. But yeah, so Grayson ran, tried to get Ashley to pack up and leave town. And now I wonder, did he take his bag? Because he came with a bag, trying to get her to pack up. And then she refused, and then he left. So I'm not sure. I'm trying to think. Hmm. That's a decent sized bag, that's for sure. But yeah, he went and tell her what was going on. You know, he's trying to pack her up and his mom up so they can get out of town, but she wasn't budging, so he left. He went to go talk with Jacob or Richard. I'm sorry, Richard. But oh, before then, he was talking because Naomi was over there too. They were talking. Ashley was filling her in about the whole stabbing and everything. And you know, he's looking at Naomi and it's like, you know, not everybody's. Oh Lord, I forgot what he said. Basically leading on that, you know, Jacob's not that good of a man. And uh the look on Ashley and Naomi's faces, Grayson was like, you know he's a dirty cop, or you know, he's not. Jacob was not being honest with them, so he ran off to go talk to them. And Naomi told warned Jacob, you know, what was going on, and he's told her to just stay there. And Ashley decided to go to work. And Naomi didn't stay there either. She went over to Marty and Smitty's place because Ashley was hoping that Smitty could help her out, try to figure out what was the connection between Grayson and Max because they had similar stab wounds. Yeah, so Grayson went over and he was talking with Jacob. Smitty was already there. He was hiding, and then he and Grayson was pissed. He's like, "You're an undercover cop. You've been, you know, playing me this whole time and stuff." And then Smitty comes out, and Grayson grabs scissors from somewhere. There's some random pair of scissors. Where did he come with those? I think he might have found them. But anyways, so Smitty had to tell him who he was and that I thought he was giving him a fake name before. I forgot his first name was Bradley. Bradley Smith. They call him Smitty. Okay, I forgot that was his. I know that Smitty was a nickname. I just couldn't remember what his first name. I need to create a cheat sheet of everybody's name, all the characters' names on all subs. Because I'd be doing review and I'm like, oh, what's that person's name? Then I pull my phone. Let me go over real quick, and then or just like I like pause it, and then go to look it up, and then I remember the name as soon as I pause the video. And I'm like, okay, back to the show. Um, yeah, but Smitty ended up going home, and well, Smitty he said that you know he was a reporter, so Grayson thinks that oh they're just trying to put my name in the paper, blah blah blah, and it's like no, Max had led Smitty to that story. They were trying to get the story out so that, you know, this whole thing could end and won't go any further. And Jacob. And but Smitty ended up going home to Marty. Aw. And they were dancing. It's so cute. But yeah, Grayson was wondering, you know, it's like, okay, Vern beat you up, he stabbed me, you know, why hasn't this ended? And Jacob explains, you know, we're trying to get the head honcho, the top of the branch, so that, you know, because if we just weren't with Ren, then, you know, the big bosses could have moved their ring. There's another word. Their little project. I don't know. There's a word I'm looking for. I can't think of the game. I don't know. Anyways, just moved the location to somewhere else. And kept going. So they wanted to find the big. So yeah, so we established that Leah is not the big boss. Yeah, we just know that she's the connection at the hospital. There's somebody higher up that she's been talking to about it. So we just had to know. But Grayson ratted it out, but he's like, first, he was like, I'll tell you who it is, but I need immunity and, to make sure that his mom would be taken care of while he leaves town. So Jacob agrees and he calls one of the prosecutors and they were able to get a good deal for him. And so then he goes to, it looks like Orphans. He's just looking at a picture of Ashley on his broken phone. I'm like, oh, yeah, and Jacob wasted no time calling Smitty and telling him that it was Leah. And at the hospital, Leah was just trying to be a bitch to Ashley again. She's like, oh, I just want to talk to you about your boyfriend. And she's like, oh, we're not together anymore. She's like, oh, okay. Then she texts Grayson. And I was like, good job getting her to break up with you. It's like, he didn't have to do anything except for not tell the truth. So, now Ashley's pissed, because she just thinks guys just don't want to tell her the truth. Yeah, I don't know. Makes me wonder if we're gonna see this mom. Are we gonna see this mama? I don't know. But hopefully she gets the help that she needs so that she'll be okay and Grayson can stop doing bad things. Yeah. Um, and something else I was gonna say. Can't remember. No, I think that's all that happened with that. Oh, that's what it was. Trying to figure out who the head dude is. And I've been thinking it's been Joey. And I kind of maybe have a probably have a really better clue about it because he has Randy watching um watching Grayson, trying to figure out where's he going and stuff. Grayson, yeah, figure out where's he going. Oh lordy, now I'm thinking. I made a note. Not Grayson, Smitty. That's who it was. I'm like, I made a note about that earlier today. So, Joey had Randy looking at following Smitty because he's a journalist and he's like he doesn't want him to uncovering any of their what lordy how did he put it extracurricular activities pretty much. No, he used a certain word. Um, oh, uncovering any of their enterprises. So that would makes me think that yeah, he's if he's not the head boss, he's involved somehow. So Randy did follow Smitty to Jacob's hotel room, but then he gets a text. I thought it was from Haley telling him to meet her. Oh lordy, I forgot what she was. She was getting She was getting wasted. She's getting wasted, and which is weird because I could have sworn it was her, but then next time we see her, she's in Bill's office, hella drunk, and he's just looking like, what the hell? I was like, I thought she was about to start spilling some beans, because you know how you get when you're drunk, you kind of like start telling the truth. I call it truth serum. That's what it was like when you're just the right amount tipsy or completely wasted, you tell the truth. So I thought she was gonna do something or say something to maybe not spell it completely out, but give Bill a little hint that something else is going on here. But yeah, I think she got more drunk after talking to Vanessa. Was asking her about if they still wanted. She still wanted that condo and mentioned Lynette, and I think that what drove her to drink a little more. because she already had a martini in her hand. But she walked in with a bottle in Bill's office with a bottle. So somewhere between that. I don't know. Maybe she called Randy to be her designated driver or something. I don't know. Yeah, but I think Joey is involved with the ring somehow. Yeah, if not the big dude, then he's involved somehow, I think. But I still don't think that he will be taken down with this. I think he'll be sort of protected somehow, some way. I don't see it going down. I don't know. Maybe it's I don't know. Joey's just one of those guys. I don't even think he'll be taken down for Doug's murder. I think that he still will find a way to weasel his way out. I mean, everybody else in town has weaseled their way out of something. Some crime that they have committed. Danny, shooting people. Shooting at people, not shooting people. But I had to say that her and Andre's fantasies were hilarious. Oh my gosh, those afro I was just laughing too hard at their fantasies with the afro. That scene was hilarious. I loved it. But some people are probably gonna shit all over it, but I thought it was hilarious. But yeah, like, Andrews was kind of corny. Danny's was pretty funny and very undercovery. Mm-mm. Yeah, it reminded me of the movie Undercover Brother. What was it? Eddie Griffin. Yeah, that that takes it way. I mean, it won't that. I mean, it was in my lifetime, so it's not that old. Cause I'm still under 40 for another 11 months. Anyways, yeah, that was late 90s, early 2000s. It made me think of that. With Pam Grier and her fro. Eddie Griffin had a fro in there too. Now it makes me want to go look that up and watch it. Hmm. I don't know, but ooh, Nicole thinking about um Ted while with Carlton. Girl. And she still slept with Carlton too. Just like I wonder if she was still thinking of Ted while she was with Carlton. But I forgot. So Ted sent um Carlton away so he had a chance to talk to Nicole back when they first met. I was like, Carlton's like, he knew he was talking to shit. Boy, ain't nobody want you. Nah. His Carlton's gonna lose out to either Ted or Kyle. I want Kyle back. Yeah, and a couple of people told me they think that maybe Kyle is involved with the plasma ring. And I'm like, don't say that. Let him. Yeah, sorry. It's a warm evening here, so everybody wants to ride their bikes and whatever else up and down the streets. And speaking of, yeah, he was. I need more Kyle. And Joey, he read a letter from his sister. She had to go find herself somewhere. Makes me wonder if we'll ever find her. I mean, if we ever find her, will we ever see her when she come to town for something? Hmm. Hmm. Makes me wonder. And there's something else I was gonna say. I can't remember what it was. Oh, Shanice and Ted talking. Yeah, Shanice doesn't like that he still defends Leslie, and Ted said he regrets everything with Leslie, but then she's like, he did sleep with her again, recently. And I was like, yeah, I'm mad at him for that too, Shanice. But he was drunk. But then again, like I said, with being drunk is you tell the truth and you do stuff that you would do or you don't have the guts to do sober. I don't know. So I guess there was a part of Ted that wanted to see, remember what was so great about being with Leslie. I don't know, but it seems like Shanice forgave him, and they're gonna work things out. But did I see some? Now I think about it, after I turned it off, I'm like, did Ted really put a sticky note on a piss cup? Now I have to go back and see if I was just seeing shit, because that's what I thought I saw. I don't know, but now Nicole is thinking about Ted. Girl, go, Nicole, go to Kyle and see if you have the same effect. Oh Lord. Well, it was technically still their anniversary, even though it's been a few episodes. They were off yeah, they didn't have new episodes on Tuesday and Wednesday. Yeah, I need to start Googling and see, is Beyond the Gates gonna be on this week? What days are they not? Because this is like the second week in a row, or the second week recently where they had an episode, they were missing an episode or two. Yeah. Anyways, I gotta think about it. When I was watching all the soaps this week, none, especially today's episodes, none of them mentioned Mother's Day. Maybe that's a Monday thing. I don't know, or maybe non-existent. But oh well. Anyways, I think that's all I wanted to say. If I had more to say, I would write it down and do another video. But no, that's pretty much that. No, I'm gonna shut up. Stop thinking. I mean, stop thinking. Thinking and not saying nothing. I'm gonna shut up. Yeah, 16 minutes. That's a long enough video. Anyways, thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think? Do you think that Joey or Lia or somebody is? Oh, yeah, they have a there was another pickup, and Leah's pissed because she has to change it. Yeah, I guess she couldn't get hold of Grayson or something. I don't know. But you think Grayson's gonna survive this, or Leah? Either one of them gonna survive this? Let me know in the comments below. What you think about Nicole thinking about Ted while she was with Carlton? I don't know. Let me know and hit the like button. Subscribe for more Beyond the Gates videos. And I watched the other four soaps, so if you watch any of those, check out those videos too. I did reaction videos to the other four today as well. Um, Beyond the Gates is just late because I had to watch it on Paramount Plus. The other ones I watched live. I wish they would put Beyond the Gates at 3, so then I can watch them all live. Oh well. Anyways, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I'm sorry, I'm shaking the camera. I appreciate it as always. Love you guys.